Hi, I'm Junyin and I'm from graphic design.
Hi, my name is Ying Kun Yu.
Hi, my name is Kylie.
Hi, I'm Shikai.
Hello, my name is Antomo.
Hi, I'm Hong Lin.
Hi, my name is Hong Eng.
Hi, I'm Amar.
Hi, my name is Ayun.
Hi, I'm Joy from Saito University College.
Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer.
Hello, I'm Nikki Raymond 4.
For the project that I am most proud of, it is the recent one that I did, which is for the Japan Foundation Kuala Lumpur. It is actually a furoshiki, which is you see front here.
Elective subject and is 3D modeling and 3D animation.
It's the logo design for plant water sportswear.
It's actually my free time illustrations.
Probably have to be learning how to use Blender for the first time.
It's a magazine design project because this is the first time I complete the whole magazine that contains 60 pages.
My personal individual projects.
Without experience using software, but I had no choice but learn more in depth about Photoshop.
The emoji project, which is industrial practice. This is for my client, this real client artwork.
Motion graphic video that I've done for Merdeka Day. That video was chosen by Saito as their Facebook post in the Merdeka Day, so it made me very proud of it. Although this is just a little work of mine.
During my internship, because I had one brand and I have to finish the design within like 2 days.
The mobile game design. So I made the game through Struck 3D.
I have to study on the very complex design of the Japanese patterns of the texture design of their.
That is the first time for me to approaching for 3D stuff, and the software is very new to me and I struggle a lot.
I get carried away easily on small micro level details of a project and finds it challenging to manage a big picture.
This random idea, I will try to create some series name for my personal illustrations so I can think of different kind of illustrations to fit each series topic and come up with various ideas.
Because it was my first time, I was very inexperienced with the software.
In charge of everything like such as art direction, photo editing, and editorial design.
I learned the skills by myself outside of school and get to apply them in what I like, and I can decide what to do with my artwork.
It's having project that need to be done in group member, and why do I say group work is very difficult? Because the group require good communication with group member, with a group member, and
MCO and all the SOP and everything is made me like more challenging because I have to travel from Johor to KL to shoot all the video shooting.
To find many reference to learn and to create a better version of it, so it will be more effective for the company.
During my internship, it's a MCO thingy, which is we have to work from home, and I have no guideline for my the senior worker. They just guide me through online chat and call, so it's very hard for me to understand what the direction they actually want me to do.
In that game, you can die multiple times. There are many people that play the game and have also given up. So that's why I want to implement this type of game into the mobile version.
Hello everyone. Okay, so are you able to hear me? It should be fine, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to the Saito University College Saito Design School 2022. This is our student virtual portfolio exhibition titled Our Odyssey. My name is Nikki Raymond Poor, and I will be your host for this wonderful occasion that marks a beginning for our students designer and also a new relationship and connection for all of us present here today. Firstly, on behalf of all the students, I would like to thank everyone who is now present in this live stream. I hope you all have a good time with us today and receive valuable returns from this exhibition to you. This exhibition is a joint effort between 12 bachelor students of graphic design and digital media from Saito Design School. Okay, in this journey today, I expect that you will be impressed by a diverse range of works from both batches. Through our Odyssey, you will witness our growth in this creative journey. The train acts as a metaphor by taking us on our current journey to our destination. Essentially, it is also a common point for the majority of us who took the train to pursue our studies in Saito at the beginning. Each of us drew our own path, and at some point today, our path intertwined and converged together, bringing us here today. Okay, this exhibition is made possible thanks to our dear lecturer in charge, Mr. Eric Lim, for giving us his unconditional advice, support, understanding during the whole semester, and our guest lecturer, Mr. Sun, who occasionally provided us feedback and gave us great ideas for our exhibition. Not forgetting, as well as the efforts of all students, designers of this exhibition, who had to put tremendous effort of work, okay, from days and nights in making this exhibition not regrettable in their degree life, but a memorable one where we can be proud of in the future. I would like to thank all of our lecturers, industry people whom we sincerely invited, and our friends and family who are here today with us to witness our growth and achievement through this exhibition. Without further ado, to kickstart our exhibition, I would like to invite our Saito Design School Dean, Mr. Ivan Young, to give a speech.
Hello, good morning. Thank you, Nikki, right, Raymond, for the awesome introduction. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the industry guests, lecturers, and also the students. Okay, thank you for having me here, an opportunity to give a few words to this graduation show. First and foremost, I would like to say a big congratulations to everyone, all the students who have come this far. All right, this is a big day for you, right? Because this is a part where you showcase all the efforts that you have done throughout the journey of your studies. All right, I like the way how you put it in the train form. It's very nice. All right, it is very meaningful in sense that it's a journey of how it began and how it ends. All right, but having to say that, well, the journey for me, I think, as far as everyone is concerned, is just beginning for all of you all. All right. It's always nice to see final year projects. All right, because a final year project is basically a showcase of who you are. All right. I think it's a place where you get to engage with yourself. All right, and to see what have you all learned so far. All right, be it the good or be it the bad. Right. It's a place where you can start reflecting yourself. All right, if there are any areas that you are weak at, you can start improvising on it, right? And looking at what you are good at, all right, keep on improvising on that. I think that's what graduation showcase is all about. All right. So again, a big congratulations and a big well done, job well done to all the students who have struggled. Right? Perhaps some may enjoy this journey, but nevertheless, you're all here today to showcase your work to the industry and to the world. All right, be proud of it. All right, be happy about it. Okay. Apart from that, also coming from me as a dean, all right, few things I would like to advise students on. Right, a showcase is always a showcase. The result is always a result. The most important thing is the experience that you have gone through. All right. I hope all of you here will remember what you have learned. All right, and treasure all the experience they have gone through, especially the days that you are with us, Saito University. All right. And apart from that, also, I would like to share with all of you all here. All right, three key elements that I would want all of you here to embrace and look into it. All right, three sort of key distinction. All right, apart from studies. All right, the first one will be in a form of responsibility. Right, second one will be ownership, and then third one will be discipline. All right, whatever that you have learned in school. All right, it's the ammunition or the tools of the trade. All right, that you'll be able to use them and sort of be successful in career. But nevertheless, I think for me, what I look at it also, personal development is also very important. All right. Always remember as a student, right? Continue embracing yourself and also continue practicing on things like responsibility, right? Be responsible in terms of the projects that you have taken on, right? And once you have this sense of responsibility for anything that you are doing, all right, you will find ownership to it. Okay, and when you have ownership to whatever projects that you are also doing on it, right, the responsibility will be more meaningful, right? Will be more meaningful in a way that you will see things that you are doing, even no matter how tough it is, it will become very easy, right? And whatever that is easy, it will become enjoyable, all right? And then last but not least, the key element of success will be discipline, right? I'm sure all of you here have heard all this, the discipline is a very important key element, to a success of a project or whatever it is in life, right? So these three things I would want to share with you all today, apart from, giving, having here to, to give some wise words to this graduate, right? So I hope you guys have enjoyed your stay in Saito, right? Whatever that you have learned, keep on learning. Do not stop learning, right? And then as much as individual per se, right? Everyone will have a different pathway after this. Ultimately, is to stay in touch, lah. Okay. So once again, a big congratulations to all of you here. All right, good job, well done. Especially the lecturer, Mr. Eric. All right, although I'm not involved entirely, I've not witnessed the entire flow, but I can sense that the amount of commitment, right, and also the amount of effort put in, the lecturer and the student, in order to make this show successful, it's awesome, lah. Right. So thank you for having me here today. Again, job well done. Congrats. I hope to see you all in future again in the industry. Hope to see you all be successful in the industry, and ultimately keep in touch. All right, come back as an alumni, share with the juniors and stuff like that. All right, and once you're in industry, make Saito proud. All right, so I think that's all from me. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Thank you. I pass back the time to the floor.
And that's that from our design school dean, Mr. Ivan Young. Thank you very much, Mr. Ivan Young, for your inspiring and encouraging words. Moving on, I would like to invite our design school program director and also the lecturer in charge of this exhibition, Mr. Eric Lim. Mr. Eric Lim, I will now pass this on to you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Raymond. Also, thank you, Mr. Ivan, for your inspiring speech and encouragement. Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Vinita Guptan, Saito Design School Deputy Dean, Said Fahmi, respected teaching and industry partners, head of departments, lecturers, and staff. Ladies and gentlemen, to my dear portfolio exhibition students, our Odyssey, the theme for the exhibitions, is actually fits really well, capturing the essence of their journey, right, fits throughout their studies. Same as Mr. Ivan, I really like the train concept, right, with different stations. And of course, those creative characters designed by all the students here. They have sunflowers, passion fruits, they have these fire, tree, and how about banana, right? So all this is very interesting, right? I believe this is one of the important attributes which the award-winning design school like Saito has shaped you into: competitive, resilience, and creative, and a fascinating designers. So due to pandemic, the transitions from physical class to digital actually is interesting to say the least. It took real passion, sacrifice, and perseverance, on which I personally commend each and every one of you and thank your family for their continued support on these moments. This marked our very first Saito Design School group portfolio exhibitions for 12 of our very talented degree students, held digitally to ensure a safe, seamless, and accessible platform for all to attend and view. With the progress of time and technology, you have all blended all these together, right? Find creative and innovative solutions. You have using, I think, Art Steps, Gather Town, right? Even the live Facebook platform, right? To meet the requirements to realize these ambitions. Today is a memorable day for all of you. So it is a moment you impress everyone with the outcome. It is a mark of the first completion in many to come in your industrial life and journey towards independence. All big leaps start with a small step. Right? I urge all of you here, remember these moments, remember the basic and training that you have gone through with all our lecturers here, including, I think some of you come from diploma, diploma to foundation or foundation to degree, right? So lecturers including Uzainis, Mr. Uzainis, Mr. Sun, Mr. Alex. So due to time, I can't mention all the names, but you know who they are. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the faculty members of Saito Design School, and in particular, the organized committee of our Odyssey 2022 for having successfully organized this event. Keep up all the good work. Last but not least, today and tomorrow is our university open day as well. And we are welcoming every one of you to visit us at Design School campus located at PJ, Newtown, with strict SOP compliance here, of course. Right. So thank you, everyone, and please do enjoy the show. I pass this back to Raymond.
Thank you, Mr. Eric, for your continuous support and making this exhibition successful. Now, we would like to show you all a short video that we students of Saito have prepared for you. Enjoy. Okay, thank you very much. And now we will present our student interview portfolio.
Okay. Hi everyone. Nice to meet you on this wonderful Saturday morning. I am Ku Yun Yin and I'm from the graphic design batch. So today I will be briefly telling you one of my artworks for my final year project. I have done a campaign called Listen to the Silent Voice. It is actually a campaign to support the deaf community, where in this one I have created an app where the main feature is to do a live translation on the hand sign, because even if the deaf people they learn how to do the sign language, often most of us who we don't know how to do the sign language, so we couldn't communicate with them. So the main purpose of this application is to communicate with the deaf people through the sign language. In this, I am also encouraging them by giving them an opportunity to learn the sign language in stages as well. So I have actually done a video walkthrough for the mobile application, but due to time constraint, I couldn't show it now, but perhaps you can view it later when you're more free. And I also done an advertising. There is two advertising. One of them is a bit more straightforward, which is to tell them this hand sign has always been I love you, because this hand sign, usually those who doesn't know sign language might assume this as a rock and roll or a peace sign. Another poster we can see here is a picture with an alien. This one is actually to tell that usually when we look at someone that is slightly different from us, we think that they're alien or different from us, but they're actually just another person. They're just like us, but why do we always view them differently? So that is the main purpose here for the poster. And for social media promotion, I have done a few GIF. The first one, the content is to tell about the story of the deaf, the difficulties that they face in their real life. I use the chicken and duck to portray this because in Chinese, there's an idiom therefore about a chicken and duck about communicating, having difficulties. So I just use that to portray the characteristic of both the hearing people communication with the deaf people. Another one, the content is about the basic hand sign language to promote the hand sign language in the different level stages. They can see the first one is on the words, the second one is on the simple sentences or simple wording, about hello, and then the last one, the level 3, is to just sentences, a basic one for us to communicate with them. So this is just a basic briefing of my overview of the final year project that I did. And that's it from me. Thank you for hearing my brief talk.
Okay, thank you very much, Junyin. Okay, so we will now have a short video break. Okay, so we will now present a short student intro video.
Hi, I'm Junyin and I'm from graphic design.
Hi, my name is Lim Kun Yu.
Hi, my name is Kai.
Hi, I'm Shikai.
Hello, my name is Antomo.
Hi, I'm Thong Lin.
Hi, my name is Hong Eng.
Hi, I'm Ashko.
Hi, my name is Ayun.
Hi, I'm Joy from Saito University College.
So hi everyone, my name is Jennifer.
Hello, I'm Nikki Raymond 4.
For the project that I am most proud of, it is the recent one that I did, which is for the Japan Foundation Kuala Lumpur. It is actually a furoshiki, which you can see front here.
Elective subject, and it's 3D modeling and 3D animation.
It's the logo design for plant water sportswear.
It's actually my free time illustrations.
Probably have to be learning how to use Blender for the first time.
It's a magazine design project because this is the first time I complete the whole magazine that contains 60 pages.
My personal individual projects.
Without experience using software, but I had no choice but learn more in depth about Photoshop.
The emoji project, which is industrial practice, which is for my client, this real client artwork.
Motion graphic video that I've done for Merdeka Day. That video was chosen by Saito as their Facebook post in the Merdeka Day, so it made me very proud of it, although this is just a little work of mine.
During my internship, which is I handle one brand and I have to finish the design within like 2 weeks.
The mobile game design, so I made the game through Struct 3D.
I have to study on the very complex design of the Japanese patterns of the texture design of theirs.
That is the first time for me to approaching for 3D stuff, and this software is very new to me and I struggle a lot.
I get carried away easily on small micro level details of a project and finds it challenging to manage a big picture.
This random idea, I will try to create some series name for my personal illustrations so I can think of different kind of illustrations to fit each series topic and come up with various ideas.
Because it was my first time, I was very inexperienced with the software.
In charge of everything like such as art direction, photo editing, and editorial design.
I learn the skills by myself outside of school and get to apply them in what I like, and I can decide what to do with my artwork.
Is having project that need to be done in group member, and why do I say group work is very difficult? Because the group require good communication with group member, with a group member, and
MCO and all the SOP and everything is made me like more challenging because I have to travel from Johor to KL to shoot all the video shooting.
To find many reference to learn and to create a better version of it, so it will be more effective for the company.
During my internship, I would say it's a MCO thingy, which is we have to work from home, and I have no guideline for my the senior worker. They just guide me through online chat and call, so it's very hard for me to understand what the direction they actually want me to do.
In that game, you can die multiple times. There are many people that play the game and have also given up. So that's why I want to implement this type of game into the mobile version.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to introduce ourselves individually. So we are a total of 12 students. Okay, so 8 in graphic design and 4 in digital media. I would like to thank Yun Yin in graphic design for presenting herself earlier. With that being said, we'll now start off with the next in graphic design. Choshikai, you may now present yourself.
Hi all, I am Shikai and I am a graphic design student. So I have passion in illustrations and exploring on concept art. Yeah, so here is some of my illustrations during my free time. So the first 4 illustration is created during the Kaijun Art Challenge, which is an art challenge during June. So they have provided some prompt list, and I follow the prompt to create these 4 pieces. Then the following is a fan art created for the humanoid monster Siren Head. And the following 4 is the Nightmare series. It's a illustration series I initiated by myself. When creating the illustrations, I try to achieve some sort of cohesiveness in terms of the mood and the style. So as you can see at the background, I try to make them blurry and create some foggy effect to bring the feeling of like in dreaming scene and bring out the unclear feelings. So then the following is the light chaser, is a creature who keep on chasing the light reflecting from his eye, and continue the loop, endless and agony loop. And the last is the bounded but unbounded, as you can see the broccoli here is some sort like bounded by the knife, which cut it in slices, so the shape is being bounded by the knife. But in other areas, it shows its uniqueness by with unique patterns and different strap from each other. So it's like even we are in a bounded society, we can still find our uniqueness from other areas. Yeah, that's all from mine. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shikai. All right, so we're going to start off with the next one. This is going to be Lim Kun Yu. You may now present yourself.
Hi, thank you, Raymond. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Hian. I'm currently pursuing in my last semester of Bachelor in Design, Graphic Design, and most of my work consists of illustrations. For example, so I'm going to share this one is my final year project. It's my final year project for my degree studies in graphic design. This campaign is called Be Heard, Be Listened. It is actually a public service announcement, and it is served to bring the awareness to the public about the currently growing issues of suicidal in Malaysia, especially during the pandemic period. Um, this campaign wanted to inspire and remind the people to always check their families, how they are feeling and how they are doing, and always listen to their problems. Because we often miss that part out because we know that we are close to them and we know everything about them. But that is not always the case. Okay, so actually be heard and be listened is referring to the voices of those who are in need to be safe and be heard of their struggles and suffering. Okay, right now. There is 5 different pieces of illustrations that illustrating the emotions of suicidals. Here I'm illustrating the emotions of burnout. As you can see, there is every quote in each of the illustration to help decipher and emphasize the meaning behind of each illustration. So for example, this is the first piece is regarding the burnout situations of the workers that may or may not have a work right now, especially during the pandemic season. So there are burnout due to their financial issue, or they have to work from home. But as we know, sometimes work from home, sometimes you will be overworking, and because you are not working at office, you don't have to go back home, and you will not have a break from it. The next one is the quote is called, it says, a lot of you care, just not enough. This is illustrating the loneliness and hopeless and also isolated emotions. It's about they have lost touch to themselves. They are slowly losing themselves. Hence, when this person is not having being cared or care enough, they lose their own way. And the third one is it's an illustration regarding the loneliness. We are all so much together, but we are all dying of loneliness. It's about regarding the loneliness, especially if you are taking example in the pandemic, you are students, but staying at your own room and being with yourself all of the time, we will often feel depressed or either too lonely without too much of human interactions. And the fourth piece is anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. It is an illustration piece regarding the emotional pressure and also the anxiety. Okay, why is anxiety? Taking again the example of the COVID-19 pandemic, some people is very afraid of the virus, and they are very scared until the point that they would blame their neighbors if they heard that they have contracted the virus, and they will start blaming and putting blames on their neighbors because they themselves are very scared of getting contracted with it. So that's one example for the anxiety. And the last but not least, the last piece is a man can suffocate on courtesy. It is a piece that is regarding the as you can see in this piece, the person is being tied up by a lot of red strings. The red strings can be represented as the work, relationships, and many more. A man can suffocate on courtesy. It means that the man is he himself is not really saying what he wanted to say. He's always agreeing on people's opinion and wanted to get approval for them, approval of themselves. And that's all from me. Thank you. Raymond, take it away.
Thank you very much, Kunyu. All right. Thank you for the presentation. Next, we're gonna head off with Tonglin. Tonglin, you may now present yourself.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Tong Lin, and I'm a graphic design student. And I have a big interest in layout design, so I would like to showcase one of my publication work, which is the female magazine design. And in this project, I was tasked to redesign the female magazine, the local fashion, beauty, and lifestyle magazine. And this is the cover. For the inside pages, I adopt a bold and modern style to express the boldness and confidence of being a female. And I also apply texture and overlapping to express the confidence and boldness of being a female. And also able to make the visual more lively and also dynamic. And also able to deepen the reader's impression on the products. Yeah, this is the overall design of the magazine. We have content page and beauty section, fashion section, and we have also male section. This one of the beauty intro. We have lifestyle and also celebrity style. Yeah, that's all for my side. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Tonglin, okay, for your presentation. All right, next off, we're gonna start with Ong Hok Eng. You may now present yourself.
Hi everybody, my name is Hong Eng from graphic design major, and now I'll present my final year project. And my hobby other than design is also playing Diabolo or Chinese yo-yo, and so I use the topic for this for my final year project is to rebrand a Diabolo brand called Epic Juggling. And Epic Juggling is a Diabolo brand that is based in Malaysia, and I want to rebrand it because its branding is not so good, and also to promote the Diabolo. And I have come up with the logo, as you can see here. I use red and blue to represent some contrast, and also I'm showing the Diabolo icon to let the target audience know that it's about Diabolo brand. And why I use red color is to show passion and excitement, and also blue color is to represent the trust in the brand and also peace. And for the accent color, I'm using white color. And I have come up with a tagline that is called Just Juggle. Why I use this tagline is that because it's memorable and easy to remember. And other than that, it also relates to the brand name, which is juggling and juggle, so it's related to the niche itself. Next, this brand actually doesn't have a website. Therefore, many international customers want to buy them but have a difficult time. So I created the website for them. As you can see, here's the home page, and here's the shop page, which sells the Diabolo and also provide the information. Next, we have the About Us page, and finally contact us. And also, I've come up with some social media posts to keep the audience engaged, and by using some GIF to make it more interactive and more fun. And as you can see, we show some color of their products here, and also some of the informations like specifications of the Diabolo product to give them some information. Next, I plan to make some tutorial videos for the brand teaching the how to play the Diabolo and their tricks. Here's some of the mockups, which is for the thumbnails of the video. And finally, I also made for the competition after they saw the videos, and then we come up with a competition is to promote the brand and also promote the game Diabolo to the public more to give them more awareness. And finally is the packaging design. Here, as you can see, to fit the Diabolo when they buy it. And that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Hok Eng. All right, so we will now start off with our next in line. Mashkur, you may now present yourself and your artwork.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Mashko. I'm study in Bachelor of Graphic Design from Saito University College. My specialty more into Adobe Illustration, Photoshop, InDesign, and Adobe Premiere Pro. For the most artwork I most proud is branding Musky product. It's the name Musky is the name of the deodorant product that I create a product from my own ideas to help user who have never used deodorant product, who have body odor problems, strong sweating, problematic skin, such itching because they cannot use other deodorant product, and user who are very sporty. The next to propose this study, I would like to help solve problem faced by user who have never used deodorant product. For the first one is this is my packaging development. I create design by myself using illustration, Photoshop. For this design, I want the packaging look minimalist for user easy to understand why I try to show to there. And this packaging I most target for young user. For this one, I also creating testimony ads to show this product. This testimony can be in video and can be in poster on the signboard. So for this one this is video launching ads for branding new product to attract people using this product. So I play this for you guys. Okay, that's it. Okay, for this part is teaser poster for deodorant. I create by myself uh, to show to people, and this I also create the website to people can buy online for this product and see how product used for body odor. And I also create the social media post mockup for this advertisement. Can post a video and poster. That's it for me.
Okay, thank you very much, Mashkur, for your introduction and presentation. All right, next off we have Ung Kylie. Right, Ung Kylie, you may now present yourself and also your artwork.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kylie, and I'm majoring in graphic design. So I'll talk about one of my latest artworks, which is this carousel project. So this project actually conveys a message to the users that they can sell their pre-loved or their second-hand items through the carousel app. Instead of hoarding at home,
Sorry for the technical issue. Kylie will now share her screen.
sorry. I'll
Okay.
share my screen now.
All right.
A bit nervous. Sorry. Okay. Is it sharing? Okay. So I'll start again. Okay. Hi, my name is Kylie, and I'm majoring in graphic design. I'll talk about one of my latest artworks, which is the carousel project. This project actually conveys a message to the users that they can sell their pre-loved or second-hand items through the carousel app. Instead of hoarding at home or throwing them away, it shows an alternative way for them to let go the things that no longer serve purposes in their daily life. So here I've created the social media post. As you can see, the carousels, also known as a merry-go-round, acts as a living space for the main character, and it is designed into a few scenarios. One is when the main character witnesses a huge pile of items unorganized at home. The second one is when they decide to sell off their pre-loved by taking pictures to post on the carousel app. And lastly, we also have when lastly is when their living space turn back into its original state. So with this, users will have a healthier environment and to live in, as well as providing their pre-loved items a new purpose. For this project, I also created some other ads. For example, the leaf ads, which you can see. The items here are like cluttered, like messy around when the door is closed. When the door is open, it shows another one, which is time for a new purpose, pass on the happiness to others. Here, I actually show a comparison where people can sell off, people can clear them away, the unused items, and then put them up for sale. Also here, I have done some ads with the unique copywritings. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kylie, for your wonderful display of artwork. So that we have one more last student for in the graphic design. So it is going to be Anson Wong. All right, Anson Wong, you may now share your screen and also.
Hello, my name is Wamun Kai. You can refer me to as Anson. I am from graphic design, and my main specialty is mainly in illustration. So the the piece I want to show is these art pieces. The title of this piece is called Virtual Wonderland, and this is part of my final project, final degree project, based around the concept of having to promote video game addiction. So for this project, this is my project. This project is that I did is a 20+ page comic based on this theme of video game addiction. So the general premise of this comic is about a young boy, the life of a young boy, and from a small child up into adulthood, and and as well as his downward spiral into video game addiction. So it starts off with the young boy, very youthful, very carefree, looking like he has a bright future ahead of him. And one day when he comes home, sharing his perfect scores that he got from school to his mother, the mother was proud of him, and as a reward, he gives the boy a game console. The boy is very happy about it, and he starts playing the console. And as he grows older, his grades in school starts to fall more and more, and up until a certain point as he got older, he starts failing in various different areas of life, until to the point where he loses consciousness one day and finds himself inside of what's so-called a virtual wonderland, sort of dreaming that he's in a video game. And as he's basically dreaming through every sequence of the video game he's playing, he comes across the final boss, and as he was about to defeat it, the final boss ends up killing the boy, and then it pans back to reality, and the boy is found unconscious, and that's how the story ends. But it is left very vague, so that it can be left to the reader's interpretation. And very quickly, the general art style for my comic is more on the manga style. So for the main pages is all in black and white, and the main front cover is in color. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anson, for your wonderful display of artwork. All right. Okay. So that is it from the graphic designers. We will now continue to the digital media. All right. So we have Nurul Nadira. You may now present yourself and your artwork.
Thank you, Raman. So, hi guys, my name is Nurul Nadira Bintino Haidi. So currently I'm 24 years old, and currently I'm on my last semester for Bachelor in Design, and my major is Digital Media. So I would like to share one of my artwork, which is that I'm most passionate is about photography. So basically this is about an advertising for emoji eyewear. So regarding this project, it's about it's an exposure regarding the client and the students. So this project is quite challenging for me because we have to deal with the client and as well. So basically, what I learned from my degree and diploma, I can apply during this project, which is on the process, location, and the talent and product as well. So emoji eyewear is well known, so it will be difficult for me to do an advertising. So I'm choosing, I'll be more specific on photography. So this is one of the picture that I took for emoji I wear. It is very, what all I can say, the talent and the colors is really important for photography that is quite challenging to make a client satisfaction as well. So we need to get an angle and the perfect lighting. So this is the most challenging that I can say to get a better picture, to get a perfect picture, and as to blend well with the models and the product. We need to learn. I need to learn. I need to study about emoji and so on. So this is one of the photo that I took during one of for my final project. So I think that's it. I'll back to Ramin. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nur Nadira. All right, so now we will head off with our next digital media, Go Wei. You may now present yourself and your artwork.
Hi everyone, I'm Go Wei, and my specialty is doing motion graphics and some video editing skills. The project we want to show today is about animation that I create for my final project. It's called Stop It Animation. It's about anti-bullying. And my inspiration for this project is like Stand Together campaign. That is about the pro-kindness, which is, instead of fighting back against bullying, it would be better if embrace a new culture of kindness and empathy. And this is the animation screenshot that I done for my project. So it's just like a people working. Then he found out that he's been bullied, like, and no one helping him. No one helping him until someone stand up, and he finally get out of from this bully stuff. For this project, I've done a lot of research on the feelings of the victims, and also something that based on my experience. And then those shapeless shadow feeling people is like to represent the bully in the side of the main character who've been bullied by them, because in his mind those are just like monster time of things. And I wish that my video that can help to let more people knows about this campaign about anti-bullying by standing together with those people who needs, then they will be better in their school life. The video can be shown can be seen in my portfolio website because it's too long, and then I doesn't want to drag it so long for it. And that's it for my present.
Thank you very much, Go Wei. So if those are interested in Go Wei's artwork, you can also watch the video in his website link. All right. Okay. So next off, we have Jennifer Peter. You may now present yourself and your artwork.
So hi everyone, thank you Raymond. And hi, my name is Jennifer Peter and I am 24 years old. I have a degree in a digital media design, although I had a working experience during my freelance and also during my internship. So I'm going to show the work that I have done. The work that I have done is the advertising social posting ad, which is a Maggie brand that I work on. This is during my internship, which is I need to create like a new packet of flavor of Maggie. So yeah, so this use all the ingredient like the kampung spice ingredient to to put in the design, like the placement, so everything look nice and look like traditional. And during this internship when I'm doing this design, is the MCO is a pandemic, so I have to work by my own. I have to learn by myself because we work from home, so I don't have that much guideline from my senior. So probably this design is I did by myself, and I learned by myself. And this design like teach me a lot, like a lot of thing, the new thing that I have learned by doing this design. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much. And yeah, so sorry. So yeah, this is the design also, and yeah, and with this one, sorry. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much, Raymond.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jennifer. So, lastly, as the from digital media, I will now present myself. Okay, and my artwork. All right. Okay. So I am Nikki Raymond Poor. Okay, I am from the digital media. All right. So it's very nice to meet all of you. So I'm going to showcase my artwork. This is called it's from the Grab app, Break the Silence. So most of you are not familiar, but there are actually deaf people that also are drivers for the Grab app. So it has been going on. Okay. So it's already in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. So it's going on. It's a really good process for the deaf people who really want to experience this. All right, so this is the mock-up design that I have created for the Grab app. As you can see, it shows the layout and the interface of Grab itself. So I have actually prepared this static media post. All right, as you can see, the phrase it said, "Don't tap, just tap." So the meaning behind this is right now the situation for the deaf drivers, the communication with the user and also the deaf driver is that they will need to tap the shoulder of the deaf driver in order to get their attention and in order to show them where they need to go. So that process is actually delaying a lot of issues. It might cause accidents. It might cause many things that might conflict the journey. So with this app, you don't need to be able to touch the or tap the deaf driver. All right, and it will allow you to just with a tap of the button on the phone, you're able to show them the direction. So I have also prepared a animated GIF here. As you can see, deaf does not mean unaware. So meaning even though they are not able to hear, they still have the other senses. So they are also very able to be aware of their surroundings. So keep that in mind that although they are deaf, they are still very alert in other senses. So this is the um, I have prepared here to show you the tutorial on how to use the app. So if you want to talk to a deaf driver, you just need to click on the communicate with me here and it will show them how to just as a tap of the button, you're able to share your screen and talk to them. All right. So this one, it's also a very encouraging manner where every time you give them a 5-star or a rating, you're actually encouraging them to do much better, to allow them to continue their process of being a deaf driver. So this is actually the Grab car hanger in which they will hang behind their car seat. So this will show their name, all right, and then they introduce themselves as a deaf driver. So here it will show you the directions on how you need to use the app to be able to communicate with them, or you can also just message them through the Grab chat. And this is another one where it shows you the sign languages that you can use to be able to say thank you, hello, or you need to use the bathroom or whatnot. All right. And if you're very interested in this to see how the Grab app functions, you may come to the website and check it out for yourself. All right. That is it for my part. All right. Okay. So with that being said, um, we would like to show you the venue for our exhibition. All right. So once everyone, sorry. Okay. All right. So now we would like to show you the venue for the exhibition as well as the link to visit it. So once everyone is inside, we will give you a brief tutorial on functions and how to use them. So we will give you a tour around, and now I will pass this to Kunyu to explain further about Gather Town.
Hi, Raymond. Thank you again. So I'll be taking over. I'll train. Okay, it's me again. Sorry, and I'm going to be your tour guide at Gather Town today. Okay, so when you have the link, you might be logging in as anonymous, or with your existing account if you have login before or sign out an account before. Okay, so after you log in, right, you will be landed at our Odyssey entrance. So let me bring you here. Okay, on the top, on the top right here, it is our main stage where when you have entered, our host Nikki Raymond will also give a brief speech to all of you regarding this space. And meanwhile, before Nikki give us his speech, you will you you can walk a bit further down and you will see this private waiting area where you can find yourself a seat and wait for Raymond. And here is, well, first you can interact with the bulletin by pressing the X button to see the details of the bulletin. Okay, moving forward to the right hand side of our map, we have two separate area which is divided to digital media and also graphic design. So our digital media students will be appearing in this area, while our graphic design students will be in this area. Okay, so if you wish, okay, we see Shikai here. Okay, if you wish to read some details about Shikai before going in his booth, you can press X on the bulletin. And here we have a little, we can know a little more about Shikai. And after you have read it, okay, maybe you decided, oh, this students it intrigue you, and then you can go inside his booth. Oh, hi Shikai. Okay, to interact with the students, you have two options. The first option is you can the microphone options is located at the bottom left of your screen, where you can find the microphone option. You click on it, and as well as the camera icon beside it. Okay, you are allowed to share your camera, or if you do not really wish to share your screen, you can also hide it as well. So right now you can interact with our students using your microphone. Hi, Shikai. Hi. Okay. A part of using the microphone, you could also use the chatting function, which located at our bottom right. You will see this chat icon. You could click on it. There's three options you could choose from, which is room, nearby, and also inbox. I would preferably use the nearby functions, as since you have entered this private area, you will the chat you have entered here will only be seen by Shikai and yourself. So you don't have to worry that maybe some other person will be able to read your chat. Okay. So I have introduced two options for you to interact with our students. So let me try to interact with Shikai. Hi, Shikai. Hi, Shikai. Okay. Hi. I would like to see some of your portfolio. Could you share your screen? Okay. Apart from chatting, only chatting, you could also ask Shikai and our fellow students to share their screen and share their portfolio, and can and can ask for their experience and also their journey while creating these amazing pieces. And that is all for the Gather Town tour guide. I hope this tour guide helps, and we will see you there in a minute. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kunyu, for your explanation on the tour guide of the Gather Town. So now then, we would like to thank each and everyone who took time to come see our exhibition. We hope you enjoyed your time looking at everyone's accomplishment. Okay. With that being said, I would like to officially inform you that our live stream session ends here. We will continue our session at Gather Town. Thank you again for attending our live stream session, and we will now proceed to end it here. Thank you, guys. And we can show all of ourselves here. Okay, put all. Yeah, I think everyone can come to the screen now. Yeah. All right. Okay. Who's the last one? Oh, Mashkur.
Hello, hello.
Okay. So thank you guys very much for coming and watching our live stream. So we hope to see you.
Yes, guys.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you guys very much for coming and watching our
All
live stream.
right. See you guys.
We
Bye
hope to see
bye.
you.
Bye bye.